A beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East. And a ton is on the line. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Paul George.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Embiid is out there with MP. And it's Maxey in at point guard. And thinking back to last year's East semifinal, it was the first ever semi in NBA Cup history.
Indiana downing Milwaukee 128-119 in Las Vegas. And Tyrese Halliburton went off. Had 15 assists in that one, and it was kind of a coming out party for the young Pacers team.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Embiid sets the pick for George. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Here's Hauser. 9-point game his last outing. And the rejection by MP. The shot from 20 feet away. They get it back. Six to shoot. Here's George. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Here's Tatum. Good defense by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
That plays about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Holiday, the pass to Hauser. Here's Porzingis. And another miss by Boston. The 76ers are gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball. Oh!
Wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Holiday. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's White. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hauser. They need this. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. We'll get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
Now here is Holiday. He had 15 points last outing. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Porzingis. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Embiid inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now George, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer, and he makes that one. George has got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He gets it in there.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
MP deciding where to go with it. From 13, the rebound by the Celtics.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The kick out to Holiday. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, George. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. Tatum no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Got that bucket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. And you talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Maxey looking it over. Fires top of the key. Jump shot is good. Maxey's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
That one drops for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Tries the spin move. Oubre kicks to MP. MP sets the screen for Oubre, and it's White with the rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Porzingis passes to White, and here's Tatum for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's White. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Tatum. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. He's got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Outside Tatum. Wide a screen on MP. Tatum with another miss.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Hauser. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oubre finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Lowry comes in for Kelly Oubre, and a change for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Derek White. A 3 from Porzingis. MP grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Here's Horford. Ball's knocked loose. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
And George kicks to Lowry. MP sets the screen for Lowry with the drive, and the basket is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum setting the pick for Horford. For the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. The 76ers leading by 17. MP passes to George. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes? The stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Maxey kicks to MP, and they double up MP. And stolen by Horford. Here's Springer. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from George. MP finds George. Releases. Offensive rebound. Kendall. It's good. MP's got 12 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Outside White. Boston, no good that time either.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Puts it up from 15. Goes back up. And George finishes inside. 13 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Springer. Outside White. Looking to end the run. Pass to Springer. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George, that's a 2-pointer. Outside for Lowry. Maxey passes to MP. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. 14 points for MP.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Springer, defended by George. Pocket 6 to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Misses the baby hook.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
We've got Joel Embiid, MP out there with Martin. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And here's White. 14 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Boston again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one, good. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Holiday left side. Horford the pass to White. Horford with the screen on Martin. White wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP sets the screen for Maxey. He gets that one. Maxey's got 14.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Pritchard, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Outside, White. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Zingas, he's checked in for the Celtics. Horford, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good. Maxey
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
That's tipped. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And you look back at when the idea of the NBA Cup was first bandied about, there were skeptics for sure.
Well, chalk one up for Commissioner Silver and the league office. Once again, the level of fan interest in competition ratcheting up, especially here in the knockout round, it's been an unqualified success.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And that one's good.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Philadelphia on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. White against Martin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Well, you look at Maxey. The 3rd spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Here's Porzingis. Drops in the short one.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Here's Kendall. Here he goes.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Pritchard. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And White, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. White's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the dunk by MP.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Pritchard. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Outside, White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. White's got 22 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP dishes to Embiid. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside Holiday. MP against Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Inside. MP, no good. Boston's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Here's Tatum. 28 points in the win against Indiana. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the 76ers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Boston, sitting in second place.
And you know, for the Celtics, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
The three from Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Porzingis high post. Working on Drummond.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. George with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Holiday looking for an opening. Takes it inside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. George, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oubre against Holiday. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. Left block shot on the way. And the rejection by MP. To the paint. Yes, that goes in. 30 points for MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tatum against George. Pass to Horford. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Goes up. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Celtics shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Pritchard. And Holiday kicks to Horford. Hits the three-point bomb. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound. Kendall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Hauser's checked in. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tatum on the wing. Covered by MP. Basket counts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Lowry finds MP. The 3 from George. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody.
You know, this is like the most exciting basketball going on right now. At this point in the season, it's already got the reputation, man, and the cachet where you don't want to lose this game, especially when you're already in the semifinals. Next game, that's for all the marbles.
I'm not playing for marbles, Kenny, come on. But if I'm out there right now in the second half, it's all about defense. If either team is going to punch their ticket to the finals, they better get hungry, especially on D.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the... Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And halftime is come and gone. And the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. Poke loose. George against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. MP with it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The kick out to Tatum. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that one comes up a bit short. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Tatum with another miss.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Back to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Pass to Hauser. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness, Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. George finds MP. And here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The 76ers #1. In 4th, the Celtics.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. White against Oubre. And here's Tatum for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. Philadelphia's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Oubre passes to MP. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Maxey. MP left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. MP kicks to George. Back to MP. Outside, George. From deep. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
Here's Embiid. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Here's Tatum. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. The Celtics have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Hauser the pass to Porzingis. Here's Hauser, covered by Martin. Three-pointer. Tatum no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 41.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. MP with it, and he's got 41. That one falls. MP's got 43 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Here's Pritchard, back to Tatum. Got a piece of it, and they recover. And the rejection by MP. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond comes in for Martin. And it's Lowry in for Eric Gordon. Here's Tatum. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Tatum's got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to McCain. Back to MP. Six on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The shot by Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Out to White. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. MP with the bounce pass. Pass to McCain. Shoots over White. Misses off the left iron.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum, one of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beat you in so many different ways.
Here's McCain. Oh, good with the triple. Pass to Pritchard. They grab their own miss. Good work defensively by Martin. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. MP, that's for 2. It's good. MP's got 45 points.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
White looking around. His three-pointers off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Kendall, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 47 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tatum, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to Martin. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Back to Martin. Lets it go with the three. The second effort, and MP with the layup. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Checking in for the Celtics, Al Horford.
1:58 left in the third. Outside, White. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Martin. Tatum against Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Tillman's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's good. That's another bucket.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for fourth most 50-point games in NBA history.
And next up on this list, Harden. And just like Harden, he's a determined scorer. When he gets on a roll, the defense is helpless.
Pass to Martin. Back to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Jason Tatum. White the pass to Pritchard. Can they get it? White, good. And now 24 points for Derek White.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
And the basket by MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Ball stolen. And he's got a 5 by 5. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one on White. Paul George is checked in for Martin.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Clyde a screen on Lowry. Holiday with the three. Traps in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
MP getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Checked in for the 76ers. MP comes in for Kyle Lowry. MP out there with Martin. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Screen by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game.